Fishing on TNT Sports is brought to you by Outlaw Pro Fishing Tackle.
Cut
So
the atmosphere
you
with
can see the leader
knife.
coming up through the water there, so they ain't got too far to go now.
Look at them all looking over the edge. This really is.
Very tense.
Oh,
Is this the fish that's going to put him in the lead?
Jack's ready with the net there.
He's just trying to get it out from under the boat at the moment. He's just trying to swim back under.
As you can say, you see the leader. Where's this fish? Here we go, here we go. Oh no!
And it's
No!
gone. Just like that, and the fish is gone.
I can't believe that. Right up to the side of the boat, and that fish has had one kick and thrown the hook. Can you believe what you've just seen?
Well, that's the way the fishing goes, unfortunately. And all they can do is brush it off and get their baits back out there and try again.
You've got to feel for them, because that's agony. That is absolute agony. And that, you know, at the end of these matches, there are moments. All matches, doesn't matter what disciplines, fly fishing, lure fishing, course fishing and sea fishing, there are little moments where stuff like that happens that decide who wins and loses the matches.
Absolutely.
I hope what we haven't seen is the moment that cost them this competition.
No, that's it. No, it's a, if that is the fish that's lost them it, then it's going to be pretty heartbreaking for them.
Well, Zach, we started yesterday following last year's champions, boat number one, Jason Williams and Liam Smith. It looks like what happened last year is repeating itself, because they are making a bit of a charge. We won't know for certain how big a charge that is, but they're in second place at the moment. I mean, this has been nip and tuck the last hour and a half.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah, there's been very few fish caught, but the fish that have been caught have all obviously been counted and are very much needed.
When we just had a little chat with the guys, and they've had a decent combination, you know, of multi-species. So they've had smoothies, they've had bream, they've got a bream waiting to go on the scoreboard because we're out of mobile signal at the moment. You need the mobile signal to upload. They've also had a taupe, although a small one, and they've had ray. So are we? You know, we could be looking at a kind of a title defence here with Liam and Jason having another boat, and they'll have to share it.
Yeah, that's it. I wonder if their marina's got room for another boat.
But at least they'd have one each. It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Matching pair. We're approaching the last hour. I mean, you can probably tell, looking at us two standing here, the boat, we're rolling around a fair bit. So, you know, I think, again, the right decision's been made, and if the wind that's forecast comes in from the island direction, it's going to get pretty lumpy out here. We've seen the Scots in bluefin. Again, they went a biteless hour. How frustrating must that be?
Yeah, it's frustrating, but then I think anybody that sort of fishes a lot would know that through the slack period, you know, it can be, you know, quite quiet. Sometimes you're lucky enough to land on a little shoal of fish and you can keep on catching, but, you know, the general rule of thumb is over slack water it does go a bit quiet.
So when the slack water finishes, in terms of the tide today, what sort of time is it going to be? I mean, what I'm trying to ask you is there enough time between that tide going slack and then picking up again before 2 o'clock and the match finish for anything to happen that's significant in this match?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's not going to take long for the tide to get away. I mean, it's starting to get away now. So as soon as this water starts to flow again, it should bring the predatory fish back on the feed.
Boat number 25, boot out breast cancer, Lee Scattergood, Pete Farrell, Liam McGrady and Andrew Mears. and they have taken the lead. It looks like they've found some tope, so they've had 3. Biggest 91, not big fish, not big fish in the same way that the guys on Black Bridge had yesterday, but 3 tope in a match where the tope haven't showed is a amazing achievement.
No, that's it. And even 3 smaller tope, is still bigger than one big tope in the overall length. So it's not always about catching the biggest fish. Sometimes you do just need to get the numbers in.
That's match fishing for you, isn't it? Still time for someone to kind of come up, but it now looks like the gap between Boot Out Breast Cancer and the rest of the guys in the field is probably 2 fish. Now, one thing we don't know, because I think the mobile signal out here on the Solent has been a bit sketchy today. It does happen. And of course the guys need mobile signal to upload their catches, so it could still be the case someone out here we haven't even seen yet has caught 3 or 4 fish that haven't been uploaded yet. The whole scoreboard could still change. Well, it looks like whatever has happened in this match has happened. We've reached 2 o'clock, Ross. It's been fascinating to watch. Your summary of what you've seen these last few hours?
Really totally incredible. I mean, it really has. The leaderboard has changed so many times, and to go from one boat to another boat, and to see the conditions coming up as they are now, whoever has won has really deserved the title of Sea Angling Classic Champion 2024.
Last word, Mr. Cairns, what do you reckon?
Yeah, it's been fantastic to watch, and like Ross said, the leaderboard's just been changing on all the time, and and whoever's going to win, I think they really do deserve it. It's been tough conditions to fish in this year, and with the lack of the predatory fish, the tope, it's been really exciting.
There you are then, the anglers can do no more. That's the end of proceedings for the 2024 Sea Angling Classic. Andy Snow's just about to make the announcement.
Yeah, all competitors in the 2024 Sea Angling Classic, the competition is now over. The competition is now over. Please lift your anchors and you have 90 minutes to get back to register your scorecards.
Okay, the Batala band have done their bit. There's a table with £60,000 worth of prizes on it and a boat worth £130,000 for the winners, but who is it going to be? Anglers in all of the size categories for each of the 5 species, by the way, get an award. Marcus Coombs is the pick of them with his magnificent 161 centimetre tope, of course. There are also prizes for the best female angler. That goes to Gemma Robbins from Crusader 1. The award for best junior is for Harry Sibbons. The best small boat prize goes to Lee Scattergood and his crew from Boot Out Breast Cancer. Now the top 3 for the big prizes. The boat and the Sea Angling Classic Trophy, made by marine engineering apprentices and containing pieces of Nelson's flagship HMS Victory. In third, it's Lee Scattergood, Pete Farrell, Liam McGrady and Andrew Mears on Boot Out Breast Cancer. In second, just 5 centimetres ahead of third, Rob Shefford, Gareth Prothero and Craig Ayres on Sea Witch 2. So the winners and new champions of the Sea Angling Classic by a margin of just 55 centimetres Stuart Cresswell, Willie Kennedy and Steve Toner. Long way down here, a long way back. You've got another boat to take with you, Stu. Just give us a little summary of how your weekend, how you feel at this moment.
Oh, it just feels great, and it really feels good. Obviously, we fished really hard, all three of us, Willie and Stephen, put everything into it, and wow, we've won it. It's amazing, amazing feeling. It just seems like yesterday we were talking to you about our journey down, and here we are. We've lifted the trophy. You know, fantastic, fantastic.
Fishing on TNT Sports is brought to you by Outlaw Pro Fishing Tackle.